Hello everyone, I, Chand Kaur, Assistant Professor in Faculty of Pharmacy in RPET Group of Institutions in Karnal. Today we are going to talk about hypertension and home remedies for hypertension. So what is hypertension? A persistent high arterial blood pressure defined as systolic blood pressure above 140 millimeter of mercury or diastolic blood pressure above 90 millimeter of mercury. Blood pressure is the force of blood against the walls of arteries. It may rise and fall throughout the day. When blood pressure stays elevated over time, it is called as high blood pressure. The medical term for high blood pressure is hypertension. In this slide, you can see how does the lumen of arteries changes during pre-hypertensive stage and during hypertension. Normally, the lumen of this blood vessel was quite wide, but in pre-hypertensive stage, it got narrowed, and furthermore in hypertensive condition the lumen of the artery it was further decreased. So systolic blood pressure is the amount of pressure the heart generates when it contracts and pumps the blood, and diastolic blood pressure is the amount of pressure in the arteries when the heart rests between beats. Hypertension is of two types, primary and secondary hypertension. Primary hypertension is also called as essential hypertension. There is no certain cause of primary hypertension. 95% of people who are suffering from hypertension belong to primary hypertensive disorder. There is no certain or typical symptom, but the patient suffering from primary hypertension may experience headaches, tiredness, dizziness, or nosebleeds. Obesity, smoking, alcohol, and diet play a very important role in occurrence of this disorder. Secondary hypertension, in this hypertension there is certain reason which is known. There may be abnormalities in the arteries supplying blood to the kidneys. There may be airway obstruction during sleep, diseases and tumors of the adrenal gland, hormonal abnormalities, and thyroid diseases may also lead to the occurrence of secondary hypertension. Too much salt intake and alcohol in diet may also lead to occurrence of secondary hypertension. There are certain causes like overweight, excess sodium consumption, decreased physical activity, stress, low potassium, magnesium and calcium intake, excessive alcohol consumption may lead to elevated systolic and diastolic blood pressure. There are certain risk factors like abnormal high blood pressure, family history of hypertension, excessive salt intake, obese and overweight patients are also at risk. Physically inactive patients are at risk of occurrence of hypertension. Also, the persons who consume alcohol are at risk of this disorder. So let's talk about the management of hypertension. There are many antihypertensive drug therapies like diuretics, beta blockers, vasodilators, ACE inhibitors, calcium channel blockers, alpha 1 receptor blockers. Person can also do lifestyle modification like to decrease physical inactivity. One must do exercise, stress reduction and lifestyle counseling. Nutrition also plays a very well role in the management of hypertension. A person who is suffering from hypertension is advised to manage his or her weight, to reduce sodium intake in diet, to restrict alcohol consumption, to increase the consumption of fruits and vegetables and minerals, and also advised to consult a dietitian for nutritional education. If hypertension is uncontrolled, it may lead to workload on heart, it may damage arteries, it may lead to certain other diseases like atherosclerosis, coronary heart diseases, especially congestive heart failure, strokes, transient ischemic attacks, kidney damage, and microvascular hemorrhages in brain and eye. Let's talk about DASH diet. How does DASH diet effective in management of hypertension? DASH diet stands for dietary approaches to stop hypertension. It works within 14 days. It lowers BP quite well. It includes more potassium, calcium, and other nutrients. The pattern of DASH diet is 7 to 8 servings of whole grain, 4 to 5 servings of vegetables, 4 to 5 servings of fruits, 2 to 3 servings of low fat and fat free dairy products daily, 6 ounce or less than meat, poultry and fish, 4 to 5 servings of nuts, beans and legumes per week, 2 to 3 servings of fat. Lifestyle modifications are also advised to the person suffering from hypertension. He must lose some weight if he or she is overweight. Limit alcohol consumption. He must perform physical activity. He must decrease sodium intake. Potassium intake should be adequate in diet. Calcium and magnesium ions should be in ideal concentration in diet. Saturated fat and cholesterol diet should be reduced, and the person is advised to stop smoking. Now let's talk about the home remedies which are very popular to control hypertension. First remedy is grind equal quantities of dried watermelon seeds and poppy seeds called as khaskhas seeds. Take 1 spoon of this mixture in the morning on an empty stomach and again in the evening. Next remedy is mix 5 or 6 drops of garlic juice in 4 teaspoons of water and take it twice a day. Bananas. Bananas are one fruit that people with high blood pressure can eat regularly to control it. Bananas are a rich source of potassium which lessens the effect of sodium. Cut ginger into small pieces. Put a small piece in a tea pan, add half a cup of water and 1 teaspoon of sugar to the water. Boil it and strain it. Drink twice or thrice a day. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.